It's estimated 4 out of every 10 U.S. adults now care for a sick or elderly family member. And a recent Pew Research study indicates nearly half of all adults fully expect to care for an elderly parent or relative. As we kick off the first segment in our 4-part series on caregiving, our next guest knows intimately the important role caregivers play, understanding deeply the challenges and the fears they face. We welcome Dr. John Segal. Good morning, doctor.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm so glad you're here because this is a topic that's really near and dear to my heart. And I know it is for you too, because you're not only a successful businessman, a doctor, but you have an experience, and I'd like you to share that with our viewers, if you may.
Yes, it's been an amazing journey for myself. And when I was young, I was 10 years old, my father was diagnosed with cancer. And my mother and my brother and myself had to take care of my father for years. So it was 3 years in the house helping the situation. My mother was working full time.
And you're only 10.
I was 10, yes, and my brother was 8. And we were home helping every single day. So it was very challenging for us as a family. And at the end, when my father passed away, my mother ended up getting sick and going into the hospital as well. So it became very difficult. So I've seen the challenges of a caregiver from a young age. And then right after that, a few years later, my grandmother got struck with Alzheimer's.
Oh dear.
So another gamut of the spectrum, and she moved in with us, and we helped change the diapers. We helped walk her to what she needed. And then now, my grandfather, who's still, God bless him, 102 and a half.
Oh, goodness.
He's outlived everybody in his nursing home, in an assisted living home, but I became guardian of him to help him throughout the processes. So I've been from a young age through an age now that I'm at, but be able to help all gamuts of the caregiving spectrum.
What challenges do you feel that caregivers face?
It's really being alone.
Yeah.
And caregivers, they don't know where to go. They're afraid of the system. Sometimes their doctors are well above them. So they just don't want to be alone, and they need help, and they need family support.
I know you started a company which really helps caregivers get that information that they need. Can you tell me about it? And I also know it helps the patients as well.
Yes, we started Discount Medical Supplies basically on my premise. I want to help everybody from a young age throughout life, and that was the main reason. So all of the members that work with us are caregivers, so they know what it's like to take care of people. So when you come to our website, we have over 30,000 products that you may be looking for, but it's not a scary place to go because we walk you through systematically what you're looking for. We can do it through live chat, or you can actually never even look at the website and just call us up. And our staff is so sophisticated, they'll just sit there, become your friend, and walk you through what you're looking for.
Which is really important for a lot of people, including myself and my mom. We're not the most computer savvy people, and a lot of people still today are not, so that would help in terms of just the phone and walking them through it.
That's correct, yes.
So if someone, let's say, has a patient at home and is a caregiver, what kind of products would they be looking for, and what do you offer? I know you have many, but what are the most common?
I would say pain management, pain relief is number one typically.
Huge.
Incontinence, looking for diapers for the older, and also—
Which is not easy to do.
It's very difficult. It's very difficult and scary, in fact. People are afraid to go out into the store and buy them. So we help them through their process, and we deliver it discreetly to their doorstep, which is very important as well.
What I love about this is I just feel like you're helping not only the caregiver, but the patient.
It's very tough for people and caregivers as well, because of the fact that, again, they don't have that help. They're embarrassed sometimes. They feel alone, and they're afraid to ask for the help. And that's kind of what we are. We are caregivers, so we really know what they're feeling, because we've all been through it. So we know the challenges, and that's what we're here to do, is help support them.
And no doubt your experience is so young, which unfortunately we're so unfortunate, at least has brought something so positive as well.
Thank you.
Can you tell me the website before we leave?
Yes, discountmedicalsupplies.com.
Thank you so much, doctor. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
And good luck to you.
Thank you.
This has been the first, by the way, in a series dedicated to America's caregivers. We're going to have more on this subject in a future show. In the meantime, if you'd like to learn more, please visit us at thebalancingact.com or go to Facebook.com/The Balancing Act fans. Share with us your own caregiving thoughts and opinions. We'd love to hear from you.